Okay. In this quick video, I'm going to talk about IV infusion rates or IV flow rates. Now, and this is the one when you've got a pump. Most of the time in nursing, you're going to have an IV pump, but if you do home health or you do sometimes in the ER, sometimes in different settings, you may have something called a dial of flow where you don't have an IV pump and you have to calculate a drip factor. We'll talk about drip factors in another video, but this one is talking about IV flow rates with a pump. So your scenario here is you've got to figure out, you've got to order for 200 milliliters to be infused over 3 hours. That's all you know. But you got to figure out how fast you need to program the pump. Very simple. Just remember this: total volume over time. That's it. Take the amount of fluid and divide it over the amount of time. So we got 3 hours here. So so you would go 200 over 3, and you would divide that, and let's see what we come up with. 200 divided by 3, boom. It's like 66.66667. And this is important. So I'm going to say round to the whole number on this one. So the answer is 67 mLs per hour. And that is, I'm assuming you guys know how to round numbers. And in these math questions, you will need to pay attention because they may say round to the nearest tenth, round to the nearest whole number, whatever. And that's very important when we're talking about dosage calculations, because sometimes just a little bit of you may know how to do the math, maybe you didn't read the question right, and you got that number wrong. Well, you give them just a little bit too much medicine, but in some of these medications, it can be life or death. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, it's total volume over time. This is how you calculate IV flow rates with a pump. We'll do one more. So let's say you got order for 150 mLs of normal saline to be given over 4 hours. Okay, take your volume. So this is your volume, 150 over 4, and 150 divided by 4, 37.5. And this one, we will just leave it where it is. So it's 37.5 mLs per hour. Okay, that's how you do IV infusions with a pump.